coming for the throne.
Hello everyone, welcome to Recode channel. Today I will be creating a website named Program Jokes. So here we will be fetching it from an API server, which is jokes.api website. We have a URL over it, then integrate into our website in Vanilla.js. Yes, you heard it right, Vanilla.js. No fancy frameworks, no libraries, nothing, just plain JavaScript. So let's start with opening our GitHub desktop. Create a new repository, name programming jokes. We'll add a set to get a funky part to it. So it will be a jokes API in vanilla JS. So initialize with git repo, create repository, publish repo. I don't want to keep this code private. You can find this code in description box of my video. You will get this code in the description box. It's my GitHub link for the repository. Publish repo. In Visual Studio Code. Here is the welcome page. Our repo is ready to get it. readme.md with jokes API in vanilla.js. I'll be creating the necessary files we wanted for our website. So the first one will be index.html. Second one styles.css. Fourth would be generate jokes.js. So let's have the boilerplate of HTML. HTML5 abbreviation. Our title is programming jokes. So quickly let's link it to the style CSS page. Relation is equal to style sheet. Go to tag. Here we will enter a header tag, the topmost, which is h1. Put as programming jokes. Then after that, we will give it a division tag with ID, output, close the tag. Let's enter button tag with ID as generate, close tag. The button would be named as tell me a joke. After that, we will give it a link of script tag. Script tag with linking of the page. JS page is generate jokes.js, and its type will be the text JavaScript. Cool, done. Let's give a BR tag to break this line. Once again, we will go header tag, like a bit lower order header after h1. So it's a third order header will be made by V course with love, something for love. So made by V course with love. Let's keep it as a symbol. Search for emojipedia.org. Take it as a red art. Copy it. Get back to our code. Paste over here. Made by V codes with jokes extracted from joke API. Extracted from joke API dot dev. So here we complete our HTML page. Let's check it out. Go live. Live server. Got live server in my ID. So we got a great header tag. Then a button. Then made by V codes with love jokes extracted from joke API dot dev. Let's just get back to our code and push it to GitHub saying stage this is as index.html done. Commit. It's important as writing a good commit. So let's get back to it. Then go for we will work on our CSS page, style CSS, which is cascading style sheets page. It will add some background color, some image, and just design for a website, designing part for a website. So we first need a funky text. So in Chrome, let's go for Google Fonts. Search for Google Fonts. Browse it over here. Anything. I will be taking it as UZ Magic. Select the style. Take that import link. Copy it. Then paste it in. You don't need to have that style attribute over here as we are directly working on our styles page. So the body of font. Font is this family UZ Magic Sans Serif. Copy over here. Paste it. So image. So background. I already downloaded a image to that. Let me take it from my folders. Programming jokes. Paste it over here. Programming jokes.jpg to go. Let's give a URL to it. Programming jokes.jpg with a background size of 100%. Let's save it. You see our website. Yeah, our site is visible with a styles with background size of 100% with image font family. Let's go for output to be display, which we are going to fetch. So output text align should be in center. Padding I will be giving it as 2 RAM. Border would be like something 4 RPX of solid. I will be giving it as RPG color as 235, 168, and 168. So let's give height for it. Height could be auto. Then background color to it. Background color as 371A1E with a out color of crimson. Let's check it. Hmm. So let's give styling to a button tag. Button. I will give it as a padding as 1.5, 1.5 rem and 2.5 rem with the color of say 3731A1E. So let's go background color as 245 with a 148 and 148. Brighter color for background with a margin of 2 rem. So your font size would be like large. Output should be displayed in large. Generate jokes, then cursor will be pointer. Looking cool. Cool and nicer. We go like more animation to it. So after button hover, we give it as a hovering. Hovering the transform. So after hovering, it will be transforming from the scale. After hovering, it will be transforming from scale of 1 to up to scale 1.1. So let's see, save it and see. Working fine. Header take the styling, background color of dark gray. Yeah, dark gray of color, which is 119, 18, and 18. This text line of heading into center. Save it. Yeah, good to go. Perfectly fine. Meet a style page, which will be fixed course commit. Now we are going to work for API. So we are going to fetch that API URL from jokeapi.dev. So here's all documentation. You can read it over here. I already done over it. I'm already done on it. So select the category. I want something custom, which will be in programming, English, only a single part. No, both parts. Only singles, which is of CNSV. Amount of jokes only one at a time. Let's send a request and see. I have a joke about Stack Overflow, but you would say it's a duplicate. Joke. So here's another programming joke. A SQL statement walks into a bar and sees two tables. It approaches it and asks, "May I join you?" It's already providing us this to fetch this result. Otherwise, we can fetch a URL result in Postman also. So for now, it is okay. We have to generate the output box where our joke will be displayed. So it will be as where output div division div document dot query selector, and we will be giving it as a same, and we will be giving it as a HTML page area. This one output. So output semicolon and it, then generate a button same as in an HTML tag which is generate. So spec generate, then you enter API URL which is API URL, copy it from over here. So now paste over here. Done. So here we will be creating function to get jokes, and we'll be taking it as, so after integrating our API URL, we are going to create a function to get jokes. In that we have to fetch a API URL which is this URL, then response, then post response would be creating arrow function of response dot JSON in JSON format, then that response to the arrow function and create a variable of where output text, and we will getting a response over there, response in the form of joke. So at this variable we are declaring a, we will be getting output. So output dot give, sorry I just, it's so now output dot give in inner HTML. I am going to show it as an output text console dot log, passing it as a joke in a form of response. After that we will be writing a error code in case if API joke API fails to the joke. So catch error function, in that we will say that console error as error, yeah, Use the semicolon over here, then create another function of click handler. As whenever we create another function of click handler, such as whenever we click a button, generate button, it will get jokes. So get jokes, generate button. We will be adding event listener for that. So on click, so after on click, it will go to click handler, and here we get all of this. Okay, let's save it. Undefined, undefined. Let's see inspect and see where we got wrong. It's error code, so there's no generation of jokes. So if these are stuck in somewhere, if we got error or something, we can just inspect, check over from API URL mod. So tell me joke, got debugging, removing needles from the haystack. Let's once again try it. Same. The stage is. I've got a really good UDP joke to tell you, but I don't know if you will get it. Good if you get it. Be committing a code such as generate jokes done. Commit a desktop. Push a code, open a GitHub desktop there. If you want to check it, be it on GitHub. Here you can find out. I will give this link into my description of this video. Code of which we done of programming jokes, which we added the jokes API in Vanilla JS. A bonus video of us last end part. They will be hosting our this website into a fully functional live. Let's just go search for Netlify. As I'm already logged in, you can see my account. Take a new site from Git. It's completely free. We have to choose GitHub as a repository stored in GitHub. Authorized. Named as our repo is named as programming jokes. Launch to deploy main. We are 28 deploy site. We right now got this site is in progress. Right now they are giving us a temporary domain which is working. Yeah, you can customize it using domain settings. Come into options, edit site name. We'll give it as a actual repo name, programming jokes. Yeah, it is available. So now our programming new domain has been set up, named as programming jokes.netlify.app. See that it's a connect. This connection is secure, valid, valid certificate is valid, or deployed on that same domain or not. So programming jokes.netlify.app. It's working. You can see it. You can access through your phone. Inspect. It's responsive. Thank you. Just give this video a like if you love it. Share with your friends. Take them to this journey of developer.